I believe there's no such thing as a perfect phone for everyone. However, there is a right fit for every type of user considering the endless choices we get from the most budget-friendly devices up to the top-tier pocket emptying flagships. Two of the most exciting phones to date regarding the best performance for the price are the POCO X6 Pro and the recently announced Infinix GT20 Pro. We already tested the POCO X6 Pro, so if you haven't seen that video yet, I suggest watching it as it's a long-term review, and on the other hand, I haven't tested the Infinix GT20 Pro yet, but I've seen reviews and tests, and considering my years of experience testing phones, I kind of know already what to expect from a phone judging by the spec sheet, pricing, and the target market. In this case, both the POCO and Infinix are targeting gamers who have enough budget to spend on a proper mid-range gaming phone, which then brings us to the price of the X6 Pro and the GT20 Pro. Ignoring early bird pricing, for now, the GT20 Pro is just a bit cheaper and gives you 12GB of RAM already, but the X6 Pro gives you the option to spend more for storage, which comes in handy if you're planning to keep your next phone for the next 3 to 5 years. Speaking of the next 3 years, only the POCO X6 Pro is guaranteed to support up to Android 17 with security updates for the 4th year. As for the Infinix GT20 Pro, it'll support up to Android 16 and security patches for the 3rd year. At this point, we are seeing what you're getting if you spend a bit more. But wait, there's more. Longevity is the name of the game for these two phones, meaning you have to have the best possible performance headroom to avoid slowdowns as the device ages. There is no doubt the GT20 Pro is a fast and speedy phone today, especially with the Dimensity 8200 chipset. However, that chip is already one generation behind. I'm not saying it's not going to last or remain speedy until its end of support, but you may be missing out on more performance since the X6 Pro is already rocking the Dimensity 8300. The difference between the two chipsets may not be noticeable once you have each device side by side, but a quick search on MediaTek's website says otherwise. From faster app launches to better battery efficiency and AI processing, these are the latest features and optimization you can take advantage of when you buy the X6 Pro. I know I might sound like a certain phone promoter at this point, but I'm just stating facts. As far as software goes, I know POCO's UI like the back of my hand. At this point, HyperOS is a matured Android skin. It's clean, minimal, less distracting, and packs a lot of features despite being plagued with ads in all first-party apps. As for the GT20 Pro, my experience with XOS goes as far as testing a store unit, but I have tested several Infinix phones recently. What I can say is that the GT20 Pro has enough power to keep XOS performing fast and smooth with almost no lags or stutters. But the way the software looks is the opposite of HyperOS, meaning it looks heavy on design, gamery, and probably with more ads than your typical POCO UI. When it comes to cameras, I wouldn't say these two phones are made to please camera users. Spec-wise, both have the capabilities to give you serviceable photos and images, especially when you have up to 4K 60, stabilization, and high-resolution sensors. I will say this though, only the X6 Pro offers an ultra-wide camera on the back. Some notable advantages of the X6 Pro are faster charging, 67 watts versus 45 watts on the GT20 Pro, higher peak brightness in HDR, 1800 versus 1300, and wider color support, 68 billion versus 1 billion. Not to take anything away from Infinix, but before them, POCO was already doing what Infinix is trying to accomplish right now. However, there are also reasons to get the GT20 Pro over the X6 Pro. If you want to know them, let me know in the comment section if you want a dedicated video for that. But that's it for this one. Drop us a like if you like supporting the channel. And as always, until the next one, stay safe.